Hi, Emily. Thank you so much for being here today for this interview.
Thanks for
Um,
having
of course. So for those of you watching, this is my friend Emily, and she and I went to acting school together, so that's how we know each other. But now she is a part of the team for Virtual Love and Lockdown, our brand new web series. So, Emily, could you please introduce yourself to the people watching?
Yes, hi, I'm Emily Rolan. I designed the poster for Virtual Love and Lockdown.
Nice. Awesome. And
Yeah.
where are you located?
In Chapel Hill, North Carolina, on the East Coast.
Very, very cool. So, yeah, so Emily designed our graphic art for our poster. She's a super talented artist,
Thanks.
multifaceted artist. And so she's an actor first. Like I said, we went to acting school together, but she is really just so amazing at visual art. So, what I want to know is how did you get involved or interested in creating visual art like that?
Ironically enough, while I was in ADA, my mom and I were texting, and she was like, "You know what? If this whole acting thing doesn't work out, you should totally go for visual arts." And so at that point, I started researching, and I started like practicing with traditional pen and paper, pencil paper, stuff like that. I filled up so many sketchbooks while I was while I was in acting school. And then once I came home, um, it just kind of went off from there. I've always been really interested in arts related stuff. So that was just kind of like the kick in the butt that I needed to get started on that.
I do remember in acting school you drew so much. Like I remember that. They were always so like amazing and I was like, wow, because I can't draw at all. So the fact that you can create the things that you created, like our poster art is just mind blowing to me, but I love having a friend like you for this.
I
So
love it.
my next question is this is more for our viewers in case they're interested in working with you. Do
Okay.
you do commissions? And if so, how can people contact you?
I absolutely do commissions, and I have an Instagram/Twitter that you can contact me on. My Twitter is Emily_Roland, and my Instagram is at OG_treble_maker_. It's a little bit complicated, but
I got it. OG underscore treble underscore maker underscore.
there you go.
See, I think other people will get it. It's fine. I'll put it in the description below. So if you're interested in working with Emily, getting some art made by her, check out her Instagram below. Okay, so my next question is I kind of guided you into what I wanted in terms of the art, but I think you had a lot of creative ideas that did not come from me. And so I love that. And I want to know kind of what your creative process was and how you decided to make certain things the way that they were, colors, design, just how did
Yeah.
you go about it?
Well, so you gave me a little snapshot of I think it was one of the scenes in the show, and with that, I kind of just got my creative juices flowing. And you had those little like stickers up there of like kind of what you wanted, and I was like, oh, I could do something with that. And so I thought about what it would be to actually go on like a date trying to meet someone in quarantine and going on Zoom calls and being like, "Oh crap, do I look a certain way? Like how's my hair? Like, stuff like that." And like, "Oh, I'm going to have to wear a mask if I meet this person in real life." So if you'll notice on the poster, it's got a little heart with a mask on it. I thought that was really cute. And the colors and stuff, like the snapshot that you gave me was already super colorful, but I thought maybe since it's more like love related and it was Valentine's Day when you gave me the snapshot, I thought I would incorporate some of those like pinks and reds and blues into there to kind of center the focus on your little cartoon character.
I love that. I love how colorful you made it. It's very clear, I think, to people that it's like love and romance and bubbly, like disaster. Like it's no, like in a good way, but I mean like the show is kind of like a romantic quarantine disaster, but like the bubbly colorfulness of the graphic art, I feel like it's just so perfect for what the show is. And I feel like it also
Like
just like
full of like hopefulness.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's hopeful even though we're living in this like terrible quarantine challenge
Right.
disaster like I said. But I love it and I love the heart with the mask that you did. That is so perfect because it melds the ideas and the themes of the show so well. It's like romance, but also from my home because I'm living in a family.
Social distance.
Yes, exactly. So I thought it was super great. So thank you for your creative
Thank you.
genius. I have one question left for you. My
Okay.
question is, if you could tell the audience one thing before they watch the show, what would it be?
I think go into it with an open mind because you never know what you're going to expect with Sam because she's an absolute genius at what she does. Um, and I'm sure that you're gonna find something relatable. Sure you're gonna find something that you absolutely love. You might find things that you absolutely hate, but that's part of life.
True, that is true. And I think like this show does have the good and the bad. So things that
Hmm.
you love, things that you hate because it is real. All of these dates are like based off of real life experiences. And so there are some ugly, uncomfortable bits, and then there
Hmm.
are the things that are really endearing. So, and I attribute all of that to the amazing cast and crew. So it's so fun getting to work with all of you, and you're all so creative in different ways. So I'm really excited for the audience to watch, and I'm really excited for you to see it too, Emily.
I'm so excited to see it. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much again for being a part of this interview. And for those of you watching, Virtual Live in Lockdown, the first episode premieres on April 20th. And every single week we'll be dropping a new episode. So stay tuned. Check out our poster art. And yeah, thanks, Emily. Bye.
Thank you.